Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's start the lighting. Okay, so I got the chrome silver in there, so it blocks out any light. I'm trying to get out around the edges for underneath here. Looks good. Let's get this white LED in place. Okay, so I got it's a 5mm white. The pins on this aren't long enough, so I have to add a little extra length. Resistors, there we go. And the white one I'm putting on a 47 ohm resistor. So I put it on the positive pin. Doesn't really matter if you put the resistor on a positive or negative, just as long as you got a resistor on the LED. Okay, I'm going to do a light test here. Just want to see what's going to look. Ooh, oh, mama. You look at that. Wow. That is really good. Okay, there we go, all done. Not quite. All right, now, now for lighting up all these windows in here, I'm going to use my high flux 5mm LEDs here. So I'm just going to have them going around in a ring, and that should be, these things are pretty bright, so they'll be more than enough for what I need to light up the top part of the hull there. And then for lighting up the bottom of this one here, probably just a single LED here pointing down at it. And that's all I really need for that, to light that up. Okay. So probably... Okay, so I put the top on there just so I can see. Yeah, just a single one here. Shine down to shine up the bottom windows. And I might do the same thing for the bottom here. Is have another one shining up to shine up these ones. But for these ones here, I just need to find out where I need to have the positioning of each LED, which would be right along this line here. To light up the rest of those. Okay. So they'd be going around the outer edge of the model here. Just like this, in a chain all the way around. So probably looks like it'll take about 4 lights for each one of these sections here. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay them out here. Okay, looks like it'll work. Okay. Now you're gonna make sure that these are laid out in the correct position for each one, because you got to think about the positive and negative sides here. Just like that. Now, I just need... Oh, I got a flasher going there. I can't put it directly there. And I got the same thing here, a flasher going here. Okay, I'll worry about those after. So, just got to get these tied in. I'm just going to make sure these are all in the right configuration for each one. Now, these extra pins that I got cut off to tie in the other pin to pins on here. And then I'll have a complete circuit, and then I can do a light test on this as well. Okay, I got these all tied in together. Looks good. I got a 47 ohm resistor on there. Let's do a quick light test. Alright, so I'll put the top on there. Let's just check it out here. It's gonna look great. Very nice. Okay. All right. Okay, so I just put the bottom on there just to see what I need to do to light up these windows and the ones for the top part of the hull. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a strip off here, glue a strip across, and then I have one light underneath, one light on top, and that'll light both areas, and they won't interfere with the blinking, the flashers, and that'll take care of that issue. And it's pretty simple enough. There's more than enough room for a red LED for the impulse engine. Yeah, it's actually a pretty simple build. Strip doesn't need to be very wide. It's a center point there. There. Okay, so I was looking at the windows here. Tried one for installation. Even though I had it in the right spot, it just wasn't going to fit right. So I decided I'm just going to use this canopy glue, or it's an adhesive, but I also use it for window making. It's nice and thick, and it will dry clear, and that's what I'm going to use for the windows here. Alright, let's get these rest of these lights installed here. Now we're just going to tie these two in together, and then have a line from here running to them. Make sure they're both facing in the right direction. Squeeze these two pins together. like that. Okay, let's do another light test. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, those look pretty good. So I got this part installed now. Looks not too bad. Just gotta let the glue set before I can do a whole lot more with it. And then I can move on. I got the end cap on. Looks good. So I can install the navigational lighting now in the bottom and the sides here. So we'll get that done. Okay, so I got the main lines here. That's going to be powering the ship. Great big huge long line here. It'll run down the struts, down to the bottom, into the stand where I'm going to have the power source and the switch and all that stuff. We're running into turbulence, Captain. Okay, I can't do a good Scotty, but anyway. So I got it all glued in place here with a little bit of slack on the ends here, so there's no stress on the lines. So when I get the struts in place, it'll run down either one or the other side, doesn't really matter. So I got most of the tops there for the LEDs to connect for the side lights and all that, so everything's all connected there. And then I've just got to get the LEDs. Alright, I'm just going to get the backs of the warp engines here in place. Pretty tight fit. Good. Yes, I'm just going to install these. I think these are the landing bays that go in here. going to start with the bottom section of the hull. I'm going to put in the white LEDs. The white LEDs are neutral color, which puts them in the center of the ship. So I'm going to one here. And then for the tops and the bottom, that. And the two warp engines have flashers on the back here. These two on the top are colored, so for the port and starboard, which would be red and green. And the side lights, red and green, so green on the starboard, red on the port. So first I'm just gonna get these installed. First thing I'm gonna do though first is I'm gonna flatten them out a bit. Starting at the bottom here. Solder the tips here. Now for the weights, I'm going to be putting on 47 ohm resistors. Again, I'm just attaching them to the positive leads on the LEDs. Okay, so these LEDs here won't work on the backs here because when the other part comes in, it goes flat. This is going to stick up too much, so I'm going to use a couple of SMDs because they're so nice and thin and tiny. Put one there, and that'll take care of that issue. There we go, looks really good. Perfect fit. Okay, now that they're in place, they fit good. Did a light test, they're great. I'm going to put these in place now. Okay, so I got 22 ohm on the green. I got a 470 ohm on the red. Same with all those around there, and a 47 ohm on the whites. So I got it off 470 ohm on the reds because the reds just love sucking up the juice. So I got to hold them back. And the green takes a little bit more oomph to be able to light up. So I'll be able to make it as equalized as I can. Okay, so I got SMDs on the ends here as well for the top of the hull. 47 ohm resistor for the white LEDs, or the SMDs. So that pretty much takes care of all the lighting. And that obviously takes care of this episode. In the next one, we are going to be doing some more assembly of the model. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epic.models@gmail.com. See you all again later. Bye-bye.